Can passion really retire? Spoiler alert, nope, not even close. In fact, believe it or not, medieval monks were writing about it. Yes, monks. So why are we still embarrassed today? Stick around, because intimacy after 60 doesn't fade, it evolves. Youth gets all the good PR. We're told beauty, passion, and love all peak in your 20s. But let's be honest, that's mostly marketing. And a little Botox. For centuries, older adults have been treated like they're invisible, or worse, asexual. But here's the myth-busting newsflash. Passion doesn't retire. It just gets an upgrade. Think silver fox celebrities, or that couple dancing salsa at 80, still sneaking kisses like teenagers. Because passion is more than just physical, it's connection, joy, staying alive inside. And yes, it's still a lot of fun. So why do we still act awkward talking about love after 60? Okay, 3 words. Shame, silence, stereotypes. Most of us grew up with zero education about intimacy in later life. No one told us hormones shift or desires evolve, not disappear. And when people did talk about it, it usually came with a side of judgment. The result? Confusion, guilt, and way too many awkward doctor's visits. But here's the truth. There's no one right way to experience intimacy as you age. Some people feel more confident than ever. Some are relearning love after divorce, loss, or health changes. And some are finding joy in long-term partnerships. Wherever you are, you're not broken. You're just human. Now, let's hop in our time machine. Destination, the Middle Ages. A group of monks, yes, monks, the original celibacy influencers, studied love. Their findings ended up in a book called The Book of Courtly Love. They interviewed over 2,000 people, including elders in their 60s and 70s. And guess what? Those elders reported the same intensity of connection as the young. They spoke of emotional depth, physical closeness, and the joy of companionship. So if medieval monks could acknowledge love in later life, maybe we can too, without blushing, right? Fast forward to today, and the myths still linger. That older people shouldn't be sexual, that intimacy is just for the young, that if your body changes, your worth fades. Total nonsense. Older adults do enjoy vibrant love lives. They flirt, they kiss, they fall in love again, sometimes harder than the first time. And research shows people who stay emotionally and physically connected in later life, they have less depression, better health, and way more life satisfaction. So passion after 60? Not a punchline. It's a power move. What does it really mean to feel your best as you age? Is it about staying fit, looking good, still having desire? Sure, maybe. But maybe it's about something deeper. Emotional freedom. The freedom to love without insecurity. To laugh in bed. To try new things. To finally feel comfortable in your own skin. For many, aging means learning to love more gently, more honestly, more joyfully. It's less about impressing others and more about feeling whole. And that, my friends, is beautiful. Now, let's be real. Intimacy can look different after 60. Men may notice changes in arousal. Women go through hormonal shifts. Health issues, surgeries, grief, these can all play a role. But change isn't the end. It's the beginning of a new kind of closeness. Communication, playfulness, creativity, these start to matter more than performance. And good news? Resources exist. Books on sexual wellness, therapists specializing in aging and relationships, support groups, online communities, even medical treatments when needed. So, you're not alone. And you're definitely not out of options. Now, I've got some questions for you. How has your view of love changed as you've grown older? What surprised you? What healed you? What advice would you give younger people about intimacy and aging? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. So here's the truth I want to leave you with. Passion doesn't retire. It reinvents itself. It becomes quieter but deeper, slower but more meaningful. Less about performance, more about presence. Wherever you are, single, partnered, dating, or rediscovering yourself, remember this: you're allowed to feel desire. You're allowed to experience love. You're allowed to be older and sensual, wise and wild. Keep learning, keep loving, and above all, keep living fully. If this video spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe, because you deserve stories that reflect who you really are, and you are never too old to feel seen. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and never stop reaching for connection.